have one job, just one form of income? If so, you're actually going to be in the minority by the end of this decade. We are on the cusp of what is now being dubbed the gig economy, and joining us now is Julie Cortez. You're the founder of Freelance Exchange.
Correct.
Julie, first off, what is the gig economy?
It's essentially people who are part of this workforce that's non-traditional. You don't have a salaried job, right? So you can work full-time or part-time, but it's all on your terms.
So freelancing, which is now called solopreneurship.
Perhaps, yes.
Which is, it's evolved in that. But what is the attraction to having multiple gigs rather than going to one place, going to one office, and having your steady paycheck?
Sure. You know, honestly, it's the flexibility, it's the work-life balance, it's the freedom, and you can be your own boss and set your own schedule, and gosh, who wouldn't want that?
How come it's taken this long then for that to catch on? Why are we seeing this shift?
I think just, you know, with drivers out there like from Lyft and from Uber and then even hairstylists, and gosh, people in advertising have been freelancing for so long, and in marketing, that I think it's just becoming on demand. People want to work for themselves and from home, and you know, why aren't traditional businesses and jobs like offering that?
There is an art to being a successful freelancer and being able to cultivate gigs. So if someone watching at home is thinking, wait a second, I think that would be really good for me, how do they get started and where do they learn those tools?
You know, that's an excellent question as well. There are plenty of resources out there, and I'm now teaching a class at the Art Institute, in fact, called Freelancing 101, and you can find coaches, and you know, there's a lot of hustle involved in getting out there and actually finding the work yourselves, whether you get onto a job board or you get out and you do a lot of networking, but essentially it's up to you. You know, at the end of the day, you're the one who sets your career path.
If there's someone who's a business owner and wants to hire more freelancers, is there a place or a forum that they can go to find talented freelancers?
Yes, of course. You know, and there are headhunters in town, and I would be remiss if I didn't, you know, acknowledge them. But at the end of the day, the Freelance Exchange is a great resource. You can go to our website, fxfkc.com. You can search for talent for free and find designers, writers, photographers, you name it, and we're all there, you know, listed with our portfolios and our bios and everything, and you can find the person who's right for your particular project.
So is this your gig? Were you doing something more traditional and then you thought, wait a second, I can do my own gig and then do the Freelance Exchange, and then it took off?
The Freelance Exchange right now is a volunteer passion project, if you will. I've been doing that for about 15 years. However, I run my own freelance copywriting business.
Okay.
So I write ads and websites and brochures. I am part of the gig economy. And I'm just trying to help others in the meantime be savvier businessmen and women, and then help local agencies and businesses find the talent that they need through the Freelance Exchange.
Julie Cortez with the Freelance Exchange and the so-called gig economy. Did you dub that expression?
I did not. I wish I did.
Of the gig economy?
No.
She is boldly, though, marching into and owning the gig economy. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me on.
Keep on hustling, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's talk about gumbo.